Hey, what is going on everybody? My name is Nicholas Kid. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Today I'm gonna give you my take and thoughts on the Oneplus 5. So giving you a little bit of back history of OnePlus, I actually own two of their devices, the OnePlus 1 and the OnePlus 2. The OnePlus 1 was a very great device. The pricing was great specs, it was truly the flagship killer. Well, for the OnePlus 2, unfortunately things were a bit flopped, and even the CEO himself has confirmed and has also admitted that they rushed the device. So it wasn't a success, it wasn't a great of a device, but I still got it. The reviews that I've seen with the OnePlus 3, it turned out to be really good. And can the OnePlus 5 actually top its predecessor? So before we talk about it, I'll just quickly list down the few things that I think the OnePlus 5 is doing very well at, and also these are the things that it actually deserves to be mentioned about. So number one would definitely be its processor and also the RAM management. Snapdragon 835 is definitely the top of the line right now, so it works great on the OnePlus 5, and also the RAM management. 8GB of RAM on a smartphone. Can you imagine how smooth the device will be? So by looking at the comparisons with an iPhone, this actually has quite a fight because it's as smooth as the iPhone. With 8GB of RAM, a lot of applications can still be kept in the background running, so you can open up any applications and without any waiting time. Number two is the OS. The OnePlus 5 is running on Oxygen OS, which has been developed along the way ever since the OnePlus 1. So things have been running pretty well because Oxygen OS is as close to what stock Android is, with a little bit of customizations on the side. Number three is dash charging. With only 30 minutes of charging of the device, you could charge up to a day's power, which is what the company is actually advertising. And apparently that is a true fact, because with just only half an hour of charging, it can last you almost throughout the day, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Number four is the ergonomics of the device. And as much as we would like to deny, we can't deny that the design actually looks very similar to the iPhone. And that's undeniable, it's right there. But in terms of ergonomics and how the phone feels in your hand, many reviewers say that it feels really comfortable, a very nice grip. So that's a plus to it. And number five is the fingerprint sensor. It's right now currently faster than ever. You guys know that the fingerprint sensor on the OnePlus 3 was already super fast, and imagine now that it is quicker than the OnePlus 3's fingerprint scanner. So it's absolutely amazing, very fast. Oh, hold on, and also the OnePlus 5 has a headphone jack. Yeah, can't believe we're talking about this in 2017, being surprised that phones actually remain the headphone jack. Alright, so now talking about the things that I don't really like about the OnePlus 5. Number one would definitely be the pricing. I don't really know about what it is in other regions, but here in Malaysia, the official price of it is around 2,700-ish. Alright, so 2,700 ringgit is a lot of money. Because OnePlus is known for their budget flagship killer game, and this could be seen in the OnePlus 1 all the way up to the OnePlus 3. And with this price tag currently, it is very high. A Samsung Galaxy S8 here in Malaysia cost around 3,200 ringgit. So with an extra of 500 ringgit, you could actually purchase the Galaxy S8 instead of the OnePlus 5. And if you purchase the Galaxy S8, you would actually, in most of the time, get more recognition for it. And as per the OnePlus 5, I'm sorry to say this, but people would actually think that you're buying a replica of the iPhone, and with the fact that you're paying so much for this device. Number two is a very important factor, and I personally think this is what makes or breaks the phone. The very first time that I saw the camera and how it works, I instantly got turned off. And this is when it was recording in 4K, because the OnePlus 5 only has EIS, Electronic Image Stabilization, and not OIS. So if you're filming a video in 4K, it looks really bad. The video itself is not stabilized at all. The EIS can't really help much, and it's not very pleasant to watch. the OnePlus 5 filming a 4K video. Number 3 is the jelly effect that many users have been complaining about the OnePlus 5. So just a bit of information about the display. It's the same display as the OnePlus 3. Not saying that this is an issue, but just to let you guys know. So apparently on the OnePlus 5, the screen is actually placed upside down because of some connecting issues or something. But yeah, it's placed the other way around, therefore creating the jelly effect that many users have been complaining about. And OnePlus apparently isn't doing anything about it, because apparently this issue cannot be solved with an OTA update, and also there were no actions given by OnePlus. So depending on what device you get, hopefully you wouldn't have any sort of jelly effect that people have been experiencing. Number 4 and 5 sort of comes together, I think. Now, this is 2017 and this is a flagship killer that almost has the price of a Samsung Galaxy S8. Now, the thing that really separates them apart is that the OnePlus 5 does not have waterproof and it's using a 1080p display. So not to say that 1080p display is an issue, because through an untrained eye, you can't really tell the difference between a 1080p and a 2K display. But as for waterproof, I personally think that this should be included in the OnePlus 5, but apparently not. So it's not IP68 certified, and therefore you should not dip your OnePlus 5 into the water. So I can't really blame OnePlus because, you know, their resources are quite limited as they're a very small company compared to like Apple and Samsung. So this time around they have actually put a lot of their resources and research into the dual camera instead of focusing on any other thing else, because that was what the community wanted back in the OnePlus 3. So I think that is pretty much it of what I think about the OnePlus 5. Please do let me know in the comments if you have the same thought as I do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Nicholas Kid, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!